Good morning. Happy day 98 of day trading the market open with a small day trading the stock market open with a small account. I wasn't here yesterday. I was traveling, and that is the bell. We got a lot of stuff moving, but a lot of stuff is kind of expensive. So we'll see what happens. Good looking out on who, all you guys, all the friends that replied into the post of what stocks were going wild yesterday and how y'all did. Whew. Just was running around making sure I made it to the open on time. 1 minute to make a new high over 10. No thanks. Too expensive. Maybe LG. Could be interesting. Whoa, SRFM. No action pre-market and then momentum move. SRFM. Wow. Wow. What else we got? Way too expensive. NAOV, not expensive, but looks trash. MMA, a little choppy. CNVS. Oh, gross. What happened here? What happened here? Yuck. I'm back. Work calls. Work's been buzzing. That's a good thing. Let's check out BBLG. BBLG, what are you going to do? SRFM, what are you going to do? Way backside, GCTK. Let's change the scanners. Change the scanner real quick. CNVS, really? BBLG. There's not a clear stock that I would like setup wise other than this BBLG if it flushes down to this lower band because the daily level is almost right on top of it, which would be nice. SRFM tape moving pretty quick. Shoot. Fumbling everything over here. Hmm. 515. Really? Okay. All right. Is this going to bear trap here, SRFM? It would be now. If it goes. Let's see if this speeds up. That's a 6-cent spread. That's a big spread. 5-cent spread. All down's at 348. Lower band's at 337. Already got one rolled up in my left hand. Okay, out of all the setups, we really need BBLG to fall out because that's looks to be the easiest play. SRFM, yeah, it's a bear trap, but light volume, nothing happened pre-market, so fake outs could be easy, like that one in the last candle. Especially because it's a sympathy play. So if buyers are in and buyers get shaken out, then they probably won't be coming back today. Man, pre-market move from $2 to $12 for LCFY. That is crazy work right there. All right, I'm seeing you, BBLG. Oh no, halt down's 526. That's not. This isn't gonna work. This plan is not gonna work. That makes halt down like here, right here. Not taking that. Don't want to get into a halt down. Here it comes. 539. Ooh, halt down moved down to 518. Need halt down to move down another like 10 cents though. BBLG. Your daily chart's just garbage. Yes. But of course, AT. But of course. Halt down, move down to 512. Alright. Gotta find something else. Something else. All the focus is gonna be on those higher priced stocks though. That's our one of our problems here. Oh, brutal. MMA. MMA had a decent panic flush we could have snagged. Maybe it does it again. Halt down's at 107, so this one's in the clear. What did it top out at pre-market? It was after hours. It wasn't pre-market. Okay, watching you, little boy, little dude, little dude. Okay, what's gonna happen here? Looking for mixed martial arts to fall out. No volume though. Risky. But there's no other setups. What are you gonna do? BBLG halt down 502. It's not any good. Lower band's at 490. Okay. BBLG, big buyer, or excuse me, big seller just showed up on the level 2. And then flashed out of there. Halt down 497 now. Still like here. Daily level. Flirting with a daily level. I think it's just getting smacked. Alright, back. Halt down 490. Still not any good. See if it false halts. False halt. See if it gets over 5. Watching for 5. Held down 483. Lower band still lower than that, 468. Okay, I need to send out a text real quick. Still needs to get above 5. Okay. MMA, what are you going to do over here? SRFM not doing anything. BBLG getting... Whoa! That was not a true candle. That was not a true candle. I know you guys saw that. I don't understand how that happens on charts. I don't. Like, somebody needs to help me understand why that keeps happening, or why we see this over and over and over again on TD Ameritrade. The flash up or the flash down, like the big wicks up or down, but it doesn't happen on level 2 and it doesn't happen on time of sales. Why does that happen? Is this gonna reverse? Are we gonna make a nice big V? Problem would be is I would have to ride this out for a while. Okay, MMA. I see you on the 4-cent spread. Halt down's like right on top of lower band now. Already got one. And MMA announces blockchain and AI-driven crypto platform through strategic Web3 alliance. Okay. I mean, that's a headline that's usually pretty good. Oh man, did we miss the 5? We missed the 5 break. We should really wait till this thing gets above EMA though. This thing's gonna V out. 525. Okay. Gotta lock in here. Let's see if this thing comes back and recovers. We're also gonna need a pullback now. Oh, that break of 5 looks like that would have been nice after all, huh? LCFY is up 300%. BBLG looking like it's trying to buzz. Slowing down now. Slowing down now around 550. Topped out at 550 on that last candle's wick. Red on the tape. Red on the tape. Not moving very quick though. Oh, big spread. I didn't realize it was an 8-cent spread. Did not realize that for BBLG. Wow, if I would have hammered that, I would have been immediately down 8 cents. I would have been fuming. Fuming. Now it's a 1 cent spread again. It's almost like they're baiting buyers here. Okay, what's going to be the play? What's going to be the stock market day trade way today? It's not making it easy for the small account traders like myself who need smaller price stocks. Not making it easy today. I wonder if CYN, I wonder if most of that was pre-market yesterday. I should probably look that up. MMA just needs volume. I mean, there's nobody buying or selling that stock right now. Look, it's completely stuck in the mud. What's NAOV doing? Okay. It's not, apparently it's not NAOV. It's, yeah, NAOV. NAOV. All right. BBLG down at 5 again. Halt down 462, lower band 438. Originally had a nice move through 5, so let's see if it holds it. It's looking weak though. Looking weak. 501. 498 on the bid. 5 still holding on the ask. And 499 on the ask. Let's see if this thing falls through. Right now it's just kind of trickling down. $400 now for LCFY. CYN up 55%. What was pre-market high for NAOV? 147. Let's see what happens here. WAI, I don't think I've seen that one before. Oh, you halted up through VWAP and then halted up again and then rejected. WAI. WAI. All right, back. What is the spread for WAI? Also a 6-cent spread. What's going on here? What is going on with all of these spreads? WAI, at least it's above VWAP. Where VWAP's all the way up here for BBLG. Okay, are we gonna try to take out the 510? I feel like I'm starting to get starting to feel like I'm gonna rush something, and it's gonna be this 510 area probably for BBLG. You know, classic day trader mistakes. I'm a classic man. All right, NAOV. See that red candle? I see that new low. I see the new low. You need an 8-cent drop though, my friend. 6%. Anything can happen. Getting kind of bored over here. LCFY down to 360% now. All right, BBLG, are you going to curl? Are you going to curl? Such a dangerous play here, being this well off of VWAP. Where are we at for the week? If I take a $50 L, what's it going to do to me? I would take NAOV before it, though. Oh, we've had a full green week this week. Because I sat out Thursday. Not the very large green, though. Not the very large green at all. Okay, above 5, BBLG. 501. Flashed 499 on the bid. Back to 501. Back to 499. 503 on the ask. See, that's what I mean. It looks like, almost looks like it's baiting buyers, because anybody that hits the ask is going to jump that stock, whatever the spread is, 3 cents, 6 cents, and then it just comes right back down to and then the bids just get wiped out again. Halt down, 452. Okay. Interesting candle on low volume for NAOV. What's MMA doing? Nothing. WAI not doing anything either. Oh, what a trash day. Trash day if you're not trading LCFY or CYN. Which I know a lot of people are. Don't hate me for not trading them. Should we just lock it up? Should we lock it up? Lock up the green week? Nah, NAOV is going to do it for us. NAOV is going to pull through. We need LCFY to get wrecked so these buyers start coming over to some different stocks. But now it looks like it's jumping again. It's up 380% now. CYN rejected from VWAP, but it's up 60%. I'm seeing you, NAOV. See what you're doing, and I don't like it. Man, NAOV has a huge gap above 155. All the way up to 308. But we're well off of that still. 30-day moving average is like 105. Right around here. You know it's a bad day when like only your only options are trading like trash panic flushes. You gotta watch out for this NAOV though. 32%. I gotta keep that in mind. 32%. It's an 11% drop in MMA in that big nasty red candle. And all we really need is 5%. So that could happen. That could happen. We need a true front side though. Look, this is very wicky. Very sporadic. Not very strong. Okay. BBLG 110. 110's gonna be the way. That's a 6-cent spread right there though. I'm not getting in at 6-cent spreads. Sorry. Not happening. It needs to tighten. 501. Back to 499. You know what? Don't get frustrated, young squire. Why you get frustrated over 20 bucks, 50 bucks? That's ridiculous. Okay, NAOV. I see that red candle. Now let's make it an extended red candle. Get extended to the downside. Do it. Do it. You got sellers at 116 and 117. You ain't going nowhere. At least I hope not. Come on down. Come on down. Give Slater the technical setup he so desires. Let's go, little dudes. LCFY down to 350% now. CYN at 55%. We really got to focus on those to make sure that those kind of start to get hit harder. And then maybe some focus will shift. But I'm not going to sit here and watch this stuff all day. Got a little bit of a floor here for BBLG, so if that breaks down, maybe it gets nasty. Oh, speaking of which, more. No way. Bounce off of 480. BBLG. Okay, down. Small buyer, 482. NAOV trying to perk up. Probably because I was talking trash to it. BBLG. You know, we could try to take 450, but that's kind of no man's land, right? So right around under this area here, we got lower band, got a daily level, and we got halt down still at like here. Yes, NAOV, yes. More. No, NAOV, no. No. It'd be nice if NAOV just picked a direction. You know, if you're going to go up, go up. If you're going to go down, go down. Pick one so we can get you off our screen. So disrespectful to these stocks today. Just because they're not given any respect. BBLG 485, 479, 477 on the bid. It's just a huge spread, unnecessarily large spread. Not enough volume. Is NAOV just trying to itch? Is it itching for a breakout? Is it trying for a breakout? Or is it just getting smacked around? MMA not doing anything. B, yeah, it's not doing anything. I was gonna say I haven't seen that stock before. All right, LCFY down to 300%, CYN down to 47%. See if we get some love for NAOV when this tries to push VWAP. If it tries to push VWAP, I suppose. Got some sellers at 116. Okay, we wait still. We wait for the right move. Red coming through on BBLG at 479. And then you have one green at 481. See, this is what I feel like this thing is just artificially held up right now. Like, look, nobody's buying 481. Nobody. What's that telling me, though? Back to highs here, 4%. All right, NAOV. Just coming crashing down. 106 is all I'm asking for. Sellers stacking, small sellers stacking at 115 now. BLG, flash red, interesting. Back to, yeah, that's a result of the spread. The candle looks nice though, and the spread just got tighter. So interesting. Do we take a shot at 490 to attempt to ride at 5? All out would be 5. There would be no half sell. It would just be jump ship at 5. SVRE, you are new to me. What are you doing? SVRE. At least this stock is moving. SVRE, check the dailies, check the dailies, check the dailies. 30-day moving average at 340. Okay, this thing looks like it's at least buzzing. Nice green volume on the last 2 candles. American deposit. Okay, all right. All right, it's gonna be the move. Is this gonna be what we waited for? 417, 2-cent spread, 1-cent spread, 2-cent spread again, 3-cent spread. Okay, 320. This thing's getting extended. Here we go. Did we wait all day for this? Whoa, okay. Okay. Not a nice flash. Gotta keep that mental note. Not taking a high day break. Oh, that was actually a nice high day break, wasn't it? All right, there's a break of 490 we were talking about. We would have been out at 5. That happened too fast, though. I don't know if that was for real. This baby is getting on its horse right here, SVRE. Halt up 370. Need a pullback. Need a pullback. This is getting extended here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we finally found the stock. It only took 40 minutes. Let's see if we botch it or not. Safest play is probably going to be the 1 minute to make a new high, but we want at least 2 red candles because that's still up near 347. Focus. 334, 335, 337. Back. Oh, there's 50. There's a break of 50. Oh, under 50. Yo, ping-ponging. Oh, I can't do that. I can't risk it there. I can't risk that there. There's no way. Small account problems. You can't risk that. Can't risk the ping pong plays over half and whole dollars. These 5-minute candles are nasty good though. Huge green volume. Come on back now. 350. $54, $52, $57, $57. $60, $62, high of days $370. Head on a swivel here, head on a swivel. EMA 324, VWAP. Okay, here we go. Pullback. Nope. Yep, come on. Come on. VWAP 313. Here's 70, testing high a day. $70. There's a break of 70, 75. Is it starting to hit its head against the wall up here? 74, 73, 74, 71, 73, 68, 67, 66. Okay. Pull back. All right. Half profit already got locked in. That was quick. Let's jump it. Very nice. Waited all day for that trade. All right. As we saw SVRE pop up right around here, this candle. We weren't going to take the 1 minute to make a new highs. It's just too risky. It's too risky for the one trade type account. Came over here, hit this bounce, and immediately executed the 10-cent auto. For anybody new here, when I send out my hotkeys, I have an auto sell 10 cents higher just for safety purposes. Pad the pockets a little bit. It basically, right when that filled, it filled my auto sell also. So, happy about that. Took some risk off the table and then took the rest off here. We waited the entire day for that trade. Happy about it. That now puts us at the week over $100. So that's good. That's good. But I'm out of here. Spread love. Be good to each other. Peace. Drop a comment. Drop a like. Let me know how y'all did today. Adios.